3, 2, 1, Tetris! All right, game one of the semifinals here underway. Ra had to beat K-Poke to get to where he is now, and Cheez had to beat Opaux.
That's crazy.
So,
I
yeah.
wonder who that is.
Yeah, probably left the venue by now.
So both players tied right now. Well, neck and neck, you know?
No fumblers in the opener, but it seems Rahmations here missing a 5-tap early on. Gets a Tetris, though. All right, Cheez fresh off a loss from Sully. So he's looking to regain his confidence here.
I mean, Sully a very strong up-and-comer.
And yeah, it's a tough match. I mean, even you lost to him.
Yeah,
So
yeah. No, that was tough. Just tough player to play against.
Those youngins really know how to play.
Okay. Cheez, is able to get that Tetris. Looked a little bit dicey there.
Rahmations answers back. So still neck and neck here. What?
So as we can see here, both of these, as you might be able to see from a little bit of this, and now here, you can see that both of these players are using the new rolling play style.
The new rolling play style.
Where they're basically hitting the back of their controllers, and that's how they can get these pieces over to the left and right so quickly.
Yeah, they strategically tickle that John to go around speeds of 30 hertz maximum. So yeah, the inventor, the godfather is here with us, Cheez Fish. Well, now just known as Cheez. My bad.
I love cheese!
Yeah, we got a Cheez fan club here in the back. We appreciate our fans.
Is there a Cheez equivalent of the Huffaluffa Girls?
Not yet. It's yet to be made. If anyone wants to start that.
You know, Cheez fan club? We could totally start that.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
We could get a lot of people for that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, yeah, Rahmations here navigated some troubles there, but he's finally looking clean. 197. Tetris goes to 220 at 70 lines. Cheez with a 70,000, now nearly 100,000 point lead. Although he is 6 lines ahead, so probably 80,000 pace lead.
For Cheez here, looking pretty sharp, but don't count Ra out. Very solid player, especially on the kill screen.
Very early on too, so it's a lot of time. Yeah, Rahmations here, actually the current captain of the Opaux Gauntlet team.
But
Oh,
that
wait.
misdrop.
Oh, wait a second. Rahmations hit some trouble here. He gets a Tetris to bring it down.
Goodness.
So he's maybe safe, but he is gonna lose some pace.
I love Rahmations!
We have fans of both players in the audience.
Rahmations
Crazy.
having to really roll those pieces over left and right.
Yeah, Rahmations here, hoping for some pieces to clear this out efficiently. With the flat long bar skim, hoping for a J or L. He gets the J, he gets that flat L and the
gets
Tetris.
it clean. Wow.
Very nice.
Very well done there from Rahmations.
Slightly dusty Tetris for Rahmations. Run row off the bottom.
Now I can just set up here.
Yeah, Cheez has been cruising the whole time pretty much. He's on 457. No major difficulties for him. He's been keeping it clean. Ooh, Rahmations with a concerning stack here.
Oh.
He's gonna lose a few more lines to Cheez before transition. As I was saying before, actually, Rahmations, the current gauntlet captain of the Opaux, the team that I founded back in like 2021, He's taken over the reins, and he's been playing very well in Gauntlet.
And Cheez played in the Challenger circuit for CTM this month.
Yeah. Yes, he's trying to dip his feet back into competitive Tetris. You know, he's been dormant for a little while, but now he's trying to get back into it. And Rahmations first to transition, 449. And Cheez here, potential for 600K if he gets this last Tetris. Let's see if he gets it. It's not looking like he's going to get it, though.
At 577, so both players now on level 19 speed.
Ooh, and Cheez misses the Luke Anderson adjustment there. Pretty unfortunate. But he carries onward. 607 on 19 here. He's getting a little high. He's going to have to take a couple burns. There's a slight drought coming.
Oh, a slight misdrop there from Rahmations.
Rahmations missing that S over.
Okay,
He's going to get the
that long
Tetris.
bar over,
He would
though.
really like an L. He gets the L perfect to clean it all away. But he does have a long bar dependency on his left, which he fills in pretty soon. Pretty fast.
Is there a master list of what these
Ooh, and
insane
Rahmations.
adjustment names mean?
Rahmations unfortunately missing another roll to the left. Here he seems to be having some input issues.
Yeah.
Is there a master list?
Yeah.
I believe there is.
I mean,
there's the one
founder
that,
of the Classic Tetris Dictionary. I'm sure you're very used to that.
I did not make
Oh.
the adjustment guideline though. I'm pretty sure Coffee Sodium or Greg Boomcannon have that.
Rahmations getting a little bit dirty right now. Okay, but okay.
Although this
Excellent
yeah.
burn down.
Perfect transfer with that Tetris.
And
Oh
now
my.
no longer has to build off of row 2.
But unfortunately, that means he is 140,000 points behind Cheez right now. He's been struggling with a lot of situations where he has to cover as well, and it's allowing Cheez to push further and further ahead. And in this situation, once again, he's struggling here, making some holes, unable to Tetris for now. And unfortunately, the shake of the head there, not looking like he's having any luck here. He's gonna have to burn it down again.
And meanwhile, Cheez with an over almost 200,000 point lead,
Yeah,
836.
Cheez
right
remaining
now.
clean here, which is definitely the move.
Looks like on track for a 1.1 million by
Yeah.
the level 29 transition.
1.1 into 29 potential for Cheez. And Rahmations still...
What he needs right now.
Rahmations still not able to set up for Tetris. He's going to burn it down. Potentially going for the center well here. And he goes for it.
And
He gets the
gets
long
it.
bar immediately. Tetris for Rahmations. Yeah, and Cheez here with the 943. Tetris, 976 now.
One
One
more
away.
Tetris would be the max out for Cheez here.
Got a one off for Cheez. He's set up. He's going to have to take some delayed burns. He reopens as well. Meanwhile, Rahmations here on
Gets the Tetris
787.
max out.
Max out for Cheez. And Rahmations here on 787. He's going to need some kill screen play. He's looking decently clean going into 29, so definitely could cause some damage.
And Rahmations transitions at 798.
798
She still has
transition.
one more Tetris, but board. Oh, transitions at 855.
855 transition for Cheez. He
Gets
gets a
a Tetris.
Tetris. All right, he just
Oh, but
burns it down.
Rahmations scores a Tetris of his own.
Rahmations responds here. This could be a back and forth Tetris for Tetris battle. Okay, Rahmations
long
here having a
bar.
low left here. He needs a long bar. Oh,
but
and he
doesn't
can't get
have
it
the
over.
long bar. Over.
And Rahmations takes and Rahmations no,
and Cheez
Rahmations,
takes
yeah,
game number 1
unfortunately cannot make up that deficit.
with a 1.1 million. That counted down in
3,
3,
2, 1. Tetris. Tetris. All right, so here's a good rhythm re-catching opportunity for I was going with something
You
there.
got there. You got there.
Okay, I got there.
You
I
got
got
there.
It's a good opportunity for Rahmations to regain his rhythm here. Clean reset, straight from line 0.
both of these players still haven't burned a singular line. But
Oh, and a double tuck to
nice
save
tuck
it
there
for
from
Cheez.
Cheez.
I was about to say
Oh my
he's in some
God.
trouble, but
Oh
never
my
mind.
word.
I was wrong. Yeah, that's what rolling is perfect for, as the 30 hertz inputs, when timed correctly, can make double tucks. Easy. Piece of cake.
And as we can see here,
Oh, some more misdrops for Cheez.
Oh.
I don't know what's happening to Cheez, but he seems to be misdropping a couple pieces here. It's kind of like the tables have been turned for at least the
Yeah.
beginning of this match. Yeah.
rolling is not the just like instant solution. It's
No, it isn't.
very hard.
Yeah.
So
It's also
Cheez is able to get out of that slightly bad situation though. So
all right.
and okay, both
Both
of them
players
set up.
clean.
Where's the long bar? Okay,
Yeah,
gets
looks
the
like a
long
slight
bar.
drought there,
Oh,
but they get the long bar.
147 for Cheez, 185, now 207 for Rahmations.
Nice S spin and into the Tetris for Rahmations here. 231.
Interesting setup there for Rahmations.
He's got two pieces to tuck in, but he
Oh.
gets both of them.
Nice,
And Tetris is
nice.
250.
Not gonna burn a single line from that.
Yeah.
And I think still hasn't burned a single line.
Has he?
Oh, no, I think
he's
burned
burned a
four
line.
line-
He's
four
burned
lines.
lines, yeah. He's burned lines, but still
But
only
still-
4, which is pretty good for comp. It has that nasty dependency on the left side. He's
both
gonna have to
players-
settle for the long for
yeah.
dependency. It's got to be one of the worst dependencies in Tetris.
Yeah.
God.
Rough.
I'm gonna have to get bailed or get a T. But ooh, Rahmations here trying to maybe set up a
Oh,
cerebral,
and
and he
that
gets it
Cheez,
cerebrally
That
burned
is
away.
perfect.
Oh my. And Tetris for Rahmations.
285 for Cheez, 326 for Rahmations. So still within reaching distance is Cheez.
Yeah, Cheez, after those couple of misdrops, he seems to have locked in, and he's doing pretty well. Yeah, Rahmations looking like he's gonna have to take a couple of burns too, so Cheez might be able to tie it up or even take the lead. All right, some nice skims for Cheez.
Oh, wait, Rahmations sets isn't able to get it.
Yeah, he
unfortunately.
does not see the setup in time and cannot get that Tetris, unfortunately. Okay, sets up a long bar dependency. Gets the long bar for it. Could set up. Yep.
Oh,
he sets that
nice
up. All right.
burn.
Good.
Now ready
He's
for a
out.
Tetris, but Cheez actually takes the lead.
Gets the Tetris. Yep. Cheez is now in the lead here. 403 for Cheez. 387 for
But
Rahmations.
it is still very neck and neck.
Neck and neck. Yeah, but Rahmations here with like a much dirtier stack, it seems.
Oh,
So Cheez might be able to put on even more of a lead.
Cheez just. Oh my god. No, just like. It's like, oh my god, what is this stack right now?
Yeah.
so many,
Rahmations
so
here,
many,
yeah.
looks like just a giant spire on the right side.
Yeah, but he's gonna get that cleaned up. But now Cheez is in a 50,000 point lead. So good for Cheez. He has been able to capitalize on Rahmations' mistakes and taking it to full advantage. All right. Rahmations gets that piece for the left.
And actually, as we can see, Cheez
Cheez
is
is
not actually
dashing.
rolling all of his pieces. Like, still maintains
Yeah.
that grip, but as you can see, now switches back to
Maybe
the
to
rolling.
conserve some of that energy. Yeah, I remember a lot of people used to do the same thing with tapping back in the day. All right, well, we're
Yeah,
almost at the 19
rolling.
transition here.
A lot less taxing than something like hyper tapping, but
Yes.
still very draining on your hands.
Yeah, I'd remember when I used to play like CTL back in the day with hyper tapping, it was always like after 2 games, you're just done.
And oh, Cheez transitions at 6:16.
616.
Rahmations at 5:41. So actually, very similar position to last game, where Cheez is ahead by a good amount. This time, Rahmations though with a better transition. Actually, both of them transitioned with a better score.
Yeah, some very solid pacing from Cheez here. Tetris for Cheez, he goes to 667. Rahmations on 593. All right, oh, Cheez gonna have to dig a little bit, but nothing he can't handle. He's not ready for the Tetris, unfortunately, but he can burn this down. He gets the triple, might set up dirty. He sets that up.
Where's the
Perfect transfer
long bar?
potential, but he's not gonna get the long bar in time.
Nice burn there from Cheez. Rahmations not set up for Tetris either.
Ooh,
Okay,
Cheez is able to get this perfect transfer if he gets the long bar.
Rahmations. Both of them went well.
Rahmations,
Okay,
yeah.
just didn't able to use that for a Tetris, and that was a little bit of a drought.
Yeah, just Cheez not getting any long bars here. So is Rahmations. They have the same pieces, so.
Yeah, but Cheez's board now in trouble. Rahmations.
Oh, and Cheez with the misdrop.
Okay, gets a long bar over.
Rahmations in the meantime, clean and ready to score. This is the opportunity he's been looking for to regain his lead.
Oh my
and
god,
he's
but
done
these
it.
pieces aren't looking good for
Oh, Cheez,
right
Cheez
now.
hitting some last second
where's the long
rotations
bar?
here. Oh, and he
Oh,
can't get
that
the square
square
over.
doesn't-
He
Okay,
needs a
gets
long
that
bar
tuck, though.
desperately. Oh my goodness, is he gonna do it? Wait, he gets the J over. He gets the L. This is potential. Okay.
Wait.
Oh,
that
and the misdrop
and
of the
that's
S,
gonna
and
do
he's
it,
done.
and Rahmations ties up the
Rahmations is
set.
good. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's almost like you're on the same seed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, both these players. Oh my god, they still have the same pieces.
Oh my god, guys. What are the odds? Okay, but yeah, even though they have the same pieces though, vastly different story as
Oh, nice.
Cheez starts out clean while
nice
Rahmations
burn
has
sequence there for
did
Rahmations.
some burning there.
Not gonna.
When he gets that S over, using that left side as a hold box of sorts, waiting for that right piece. Cheez still only has burned one line, while Rahmations has had to have burned around 8 to 9.
Okay, we got 94,000 for Cheez and 99,000 for Rahmations. So pretty neck and neck right now.
Yeah, the bracket so far seems to have gone exactly as planned. As we got this 1-4 matchup, and afterwards we got a
Cheez.
yeah, Cheez.
Just some slight troubles there.
After this, we're gonna have the 2 versus 3 matchup. So
Yeah,
Ooh,
crazy to
everyone-
believe that Fractal is the number 2 seed.
yeah, Fractal is the number 2 seed.
And
Goodness.
like the 2023 world champion.
Yeah. Man. He's got a lot of experience.
Not to say that
Under his
number 2
belt,
seed
but-
isn't bad, but
But yeah.
the competition is crazy nowadays.
Yeah, I mean the top players, like the skill gap between them is like barely distinguishable. So like seeding is beginning to matter less and less in these upper echelon tournaments, as no matter what, you're gonna get matched up with a really good player.
And both players actually, okay, not quite neck and neck, but
Neck and
neck and neck.
Neck.
Oh,
Just
Vitz,
neck.
Delayed Vitz setup. Oh, but misses it.
oh, misses the Vitz.
Jasmine is
Yeah,
crying
Jae Huang
right
103 is on her knees. God.
Oh, wait, she's getting, okay, but
Ooh,
gets that
and
long
gets a
bar
Tetris.
over.
Could get a perfect transfer here if he gets a long bar soon. And he
Okay,
gets
gets
it.
it.
And could
Just-
get another Tetris. Let's see it. Could perfectly transfer back to row 10 or column 10. Gets the Tetris.
Mhm.
And he opens up that double well. Very nice transfer for Cheez.
And Katsugiri in the chat wondering who the commentators are.
Well, I wonder. I wonder. Bro.
So
Katsugiri, how?
yeah,
It is.
It's Ben. It's
It's
Ben.
me, yeah.
It's Ben Opaux.
How did you not recognize me?
It's
I'm
okay.
hurt.
It's okay. It's okay. Your voice blends in.
Are you saying I have a common voice?
I don't know.
That's what I'm. Thank you for your sympathy, chat.
Okay, 370 right now for Cheez Fish and 414 for Rahmations. So actually, tables have actually turned a bit. Although Cheez still with a good pace right now.
Yeah, I mean both players with basically the same pace. Yeah. Just Rahmations only 3 lines ahead and they're separated by nearly a Tetris. So or over a Tetris.
Oh, nice vids.
Yes. Made up for the missed one with that one. That's what I'm saying, Zempro.
Yeah, person just spamming in chat.
God. Oh, yes!
Another vid.
He saw it.
But
What?
misses it again.
Ah, he had it in the bag, but unfortunately missed the tuck. But he gets a Tetris and only needs to burn 2 lines to bring it back to the right, so or minimum of 2 lines.
So not bad.
Yeah, so not much pace sacrifice from Cheez. But yeah, both players looking pretty ready to transition to 19 here. At nearly the same exact potential score.
Rahmations, yeah, both of them gonna transition with a pi 500. Rahmations actually has the chance to get a 600k transition.
Yeah, just barely.
That Tetris goes up to
600,
600 basically
nearly
on
exactly.
the dot, and Cheez transition at 581, so is neck and neck right now.
Neck and neck. Oh yeah. All right, this is the.
Opaux,
Oh,
Rahmations in
Rahmations
trouble.
here in a little bit of a high dig situation. Nothing a roller can't handle though. He gets that over. He
Nice
opens up as
burns,
well. He gets
and
the
gets
Tetris.
Tetris.
He burns it
Great-
down.
Great survival there from Rahmations.
And now only needs 1 more piece. He gets the J and he's clean. But also Cheez in a little bit of a sticky situation here. He's not getting the exact pieces he wants. He sets up a very smart tuck. And he's getting it cleaned out. It's a long bar, burning it down very slowly. And he's open for the
And gets the
Tetris.
Tetris.
Perfect timing on that long bar.
649 for Cheez and 695 for Rahmations right now.
Yeah, Rahmations is maintaining that good pace. Oh, and
Oh,
Cheez with another misdrop
Cheez.
here. But nothing he can't handle again.
Okay, nicely done
Nice.
there.
Cheez cleans it out for another Tetris, but Rahmations is now 70,000 points in the lead. Another Tetris for Rahmations. It goes to 788. Cheez on 742. So closing the gap a little bit there. Tetris for Rahmations goes into the 800,000s. There's potential for a 1.1 into 29 here.
Actually, both players could too.
Yeah, both players could definitely do it. And with 29, they can go above and beyond. We might be able to see another D on the screen.
Yes.
You know, it's been quite some time.
Earlier happened today where Fractal was able to get that D on the screen into level 39.
Yep.
Just barely.
Rahmations on 950 here, and Cheez on 874. Tetris for Cheez is 907. 983 for Rahmations, nearly at a max out.
Both these players could get a 1.1 million
And max out for Rahmations here. A17. And Cheez here,
At
one off himself.
973. One more Tetris
goodness,
would
this is-
do it for the max out.
Ooh. And Rahmations here having
And
to set up a
Cheez
very
gets the
awkward
max
setup.
out.
Ooh, max out for Cheez. Rahmations gonna have to burn a bit after setting up an awkward tuck. Guess a Tetris A61. He has potential for 2 more. Cheez has potential for 3. Oh my. The pace is basically tied right now.
Yeah, and Rahmations transitions at
A99. So nearly a 1.1. And Cheez with the 1.1 with still 1 more Tetris to go. He gets it. B48 into kill screen. Here we go.
And this is going to
Alright.
be intense. Oh,
This match is
Rahmations-
crucial.
Oh, nice.
Or-
Nice there, but
Oh,
needs some
Rahmations.
pieces right now.
Cheez with a Tetris B97.
Is
Oh my goodness. Oh, and Rahmations misses the
Rahmations-
square. Oh, it might be over. It's over.
and Rahmations is done at
It's done.
B20.
And Cheez takes the game. GG.
Oh my god.
Count them down.
In
In
3, 2,
2,
1.
Tetris! This could potentially be the last game here if Cheez takes it. So Rahmations needing to take this game to stay alive in the tournament.
Ooh.
Cheez starting out with kind of a dependent stack, but he gets it filled out in Tetris.
Same with Rahmations too.
Yeah. Alright.
Right now, got 72,000 for Cheez and 91,000 for Rahmations.
Rahmations with a couple of last second adjustments there. Couple of last second adjustments for Rahmations. He goes for the Tetris instead of filling the long bar dependency in column 8, which may or may not come back to bite him. But he does get it filled in. He's only gonna have to burn like a few lines, so it's nothing crazy. But it does it evens things up with Cheez.
Oh,
Ooh,
wait,
and Cheez with the early
dependent
misdraw,
left
with the
side.
early long bar dependency. He fills it
Oh.
in.
Instead of taking the Tetris.
Yeah, it could be a smart move in some situations for sure. Like when you want to build out your left, it's really a crucial decision to make. Tetris for Rahmations, Tetris for Cheez. Cheez though having a dependent left side once again.
Yeah, Rahmations getting high.
Okay. Yeah, Rahmations needs a long bar right now.
Okay,
It gets it.
Gets it. Okay, with that burn, now set up for Tetris,
Tetris for Rahmations.
and actually, Cheez now clean. So
Cheez is clean. 206 for
definitely,
Cheez.
definitely what he wants right now.
Tetris for
Doesn't want to
Rahmations.
be behind. Just wants to. If he
Yeah.
wants to just take this home right now.
Yeah, he does have a game to give, but like ideally you don't want to give that up. Want to win it
Yeah.
right there. I think Cheez has that winner's mentality. Take it right there. Rahmations though, not an easy opponent.
So 276 for Cheez and 340 for Rahmations. Rahmations building up a bit of a lead, like last game.
Really? Yeah, let's just
But
see
Cheez
if
playing pretty well right now.
yeah. So far, most games have ended due to an early misdrop or two. So let's see if this time they can take it the distance. We'll see. both these players are capable of it. You know, Cheez, a former score world record holder.
But Rahmations with
is-
the 29-5.
Yeah, with the 29-5 clear.
The hardest B type.
Yeah. Well, besides 39-5, but like, yeah, the hardest vanilla game B type. He cleared it. So definitely one of the fastest men alive, I'd say.
Uh-huh. $460 now for Rahmations. Cheez
Yeah.
at 401. So actually,
Cheez.
Rahmations keeping distance
Okay.
from Cheez right now.
Cheez with a very solid 60% Tetris rate going on here.
Arvaro saying that
Oh,
29.5
29.5 isn't vanilla.
either.
Oh, right, yeah. But like,
Getting fact checked right here, right
okay,
now.
well, like, it's the fastest 60 FPS speed. Actually, it's not vanilla either.
The nerd emoji.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay. 472 for Cheez, 528 for Rahmations. So about a 60,000 point lead for Rahmations here, around the same line count.
She's getting a little bit high, but with the rolling, not a big deal, not a big deal. And burns it down into transition at 527. Rahmations has
527.
one more. And that's
right.
it. Another
Nice.
600k transition for
Yeah.
Rahmations.
He's been doing pretty well consistently on 18. Just has failed to capitalize on post and post so far. So let's see if he can do it this game.
Yeah, both of these players have reasons to take this the distance and to just play efficiently. Rahmations not really able to capitalize on kill screen the last few games.
Mm-hmm.
Rahmations though, 100,000 point lead now.
Yeah, Cheez. The plan is probably just to continue to play clean, and if he misdrops, he'll be able to take advantage of it. But so far, Rahmations has showed no signs of stopping. All right, Tetris for not Tetris for Cheez. He misses the roll over and he gets a Tetris that time. 717 for Cheez, 789 for Rahmations.
Yeah, Rahmations with a pretty good pace right now.
Yeah, Rahmations.
But Cheez is also very solid.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cheez. He's getting really high up here, but
gets
he
the pieces
takes some
over,
nice
left and
skims.
right.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
some crucial skims there for Cheez. He gets the Tetris 761. He's still around. Well, now he's nearly 100,000 points behind. But there's definitely still time to improve his pace. Or Rahmations with the delayed 5 and below setup thing. I don't think it was intentional, but yeah.
Oh, but
That's not a Tetris though. He burns the triple away. Okay. Rahmations just gotta focus on bringing this back down, making his stack clean again. While Cheez, on the other hand, can take advantage of this and make a lead.
missed that 5-tap.
But Cheez misses the 5-tap, so he too will be burning. So both players kind of burning right now. Lead not changing. Cheez gets a long bar, very crucial for this dig. He has one more hole to open up. And he gets the Z. He opens it up. Nice adjustment for the J piece. Okay.
And,
Cheez is clean, and Rahmations is also
Excellent
almost clean.
dig there from Cheez.
Tetris for both. Both players nearly cleaning up at the same exact time. Rahmations now with the perfect transfer Tetris.
One more Tetris, Rahmations until max out.
My goodness. Rahmations with the
out.
max out into 28. All right, we're nearing 29 speeds.
Our third looks
This is do or die for Rahmations here. 984 for Cheez. He could get the max out into 29 if he gets this last Tetris. Let's see it. All right, Rahmations also one Tetris away. Both players. The misdrop there for 29 can't be good. But it's not that hard to clean
oh my
away.
God. Gets the max out.
And he gets the max out. A03 for Cheez. A74 for Rahmations. We are in 29. Here it is. All right, Cheez with the center well setups here. He's looking to get those Tetrises to take the lead
but
from Rahmations. Rahmations here with some misdrops. He
gets the
gets the
Tetris.
Tetris. B17 for Rahmations. 100,000 point lead. Oh, and
but
Cheez
that
misses the
one
5-tap. Oh, but he can still get something over. Oh, and he's not getting anything. Oh,
And Rahmations
it's done. Rahmations.
forces a decider.
Oh my goodness. Rahmations forces the decider against Cheez. GG. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right.
Another
this is it.
decider here
Decider.
in the semifinals.
Goodness. Rahmations managed to come back from his deficit there with a solid 29 game. You know what the best way to end this decider would be? To see a D on the screen.
Yes.
If we could get a D on the screen this game, that would be wonderful. But, yeah, dude. Both players playing perfect so far in their openers.
What was now a best of 5 is now a best of 1.
Best of 1. You'd be right. All right, Cheez gives up his perfect game. Rahmations is also burned a line.
Both players clean right now.
Yep.
Oh, and Mari with the raid.
Thank you, Mario, for the
Thank you
raid.
for the raid.
Oh,
but
and
Rahmations-
Rahmations with the potentially deadly misdrop there.
Oh,
Oh my
and
goodness!
he's done.
And he's done at 94,000.
And Cheez.
Oh,
Cheez advances to
Oh my
the
goodness.
finals.
Cheez goes to the finals. Is kind of struggling here to find a setup.
I think neither wants
Oh,
to be the
nice
one to
long
top
bar
out
tap
first.
for
Oh,
Meme.
Meme
Set up now.
here. Gets
And
the Tetris
for
to go to the
Meme.
1.2.
C24. And Fractal with the Tetris too. B92.
Oh my gosh, it's so close.
So
Opaux.
neck and neck. Goodness.